Hello, data lovers and data enthusiasts. Today, I am very excited to say that we are going to do sentiment analysis projects. So, before going to start, we will discuss what is sentiment analysis and its uses. Okay, so the sentiment analysis is a method to find out the sentiments or people opinions from the given text. Sentiment means whether it is positive or negative or neutral about given text or data. So, before going to start sentiment analysis and its uses, we should have to do some prerequisites. So, prerequisites are we should have data, or else we need to extract the data from our required or any website. After that, we have to start sentiment analysis, and this sentiment analysis uses Vadar lexicon method. So, what is Vadar lexicon method? So, Vadar lexicon method is the back-end process of the sentiment analysis in Python. This Vadar lexicon method, so whenever it is finds the word, so based upon that word, it will give the sentiment score that each word. Okay, in that words are earlier categorized into tokenized words. It's not categorized. Every word segregated into each tokenized word. Then each and every tokenized word it will give sentiment scores. So based upon that sentiment scores we will get the sentiment scores for the given text or given data. So now we will start importing the each and every library which is required to do the sentiment analysis. Okay, import analytica. After that we will import the tokenized words, and after that we will import stop words. Okay, import word tokenize. After this we will import stop words, import stop words. After this we will import um, punkt we can download. So this is punkt. So this is useful for tokenize each and every word. That means this punkt is like a inbuilt like library, so it will useful for uh, whenever we give the text, so it will segregate each word as a tokenized word. This is useful for tokenize the each and every word. Tokenize means it will small, it will segregate the all the text or sentences into each and every word, if separate word, then it will call as a it will call as a tokenized word. Okay, so now we will import the request and beautiful soup also to scrap the data from website. So in this analysis we are going to scrap the data from one of the news article regarding stock markets. Okay, this is, oh sorry, this is from bs4 and import beautiful soup. From bs4 import beautiful soup. Now url. Okay, so url is the website. That means the website address from where we are going to scrap the data. So this is the website address we are going to scrap. So here we have to give what is url. Okay, after this we should send the request to the website owners by using the request library. So data equal to request dot get url. So this command will send the request to the website owners. Then so we will get the response code. So response is 200. So response are different types. So if any one of you don't know how to scrap the data, what is response, so I already made a video about web scraping, so you can visit that video in this link. Okay, now we will initialize the beautiful soup library. Bs equal to beautiful soup, and here we have to give that data. That means we are going to scrape the data from the given url. So we have to give here in this bracket data. So this is the website. We are going to scrape the data. So this entire paragraph, this text, and until last, so we will scrap the data. So by using that data, we can do sentiment analysis. Okay. So if any one of you don't know how to scrape the data, I already made one video about how to do web scraping using Beautiful Soup. You can refer this video. Okay, copy this div class. Okay, div equal to vs find. Here we have to give div. Thus we should mention class and its class id. So classes have specific information, so we have to mention class. If it doesn't mention a class name means it's not a problem. Okay, attribute text. So I okay, here we forgot to give in that Beautiful Soup. Okay, we will give now in Beautiful Soup data dot text, and we should mention the parser name. Parsers are like LXML or HTML parser. We should mention parser name, then it will parse the data, else it will scrap the data from given website. So this is the data I got from the given URL or given website. So this is the entire text. But what I want to do is I want to save this entire text in is a text file. So for that we will open the file open method in read mode. So for that we have to give file path correctly. Okay, select that file path and paste it here. So this is write mode. So now we have to mention w and encoding is UTF-8. And if any one of you also don't know about file handling also, you can visit this video. I already made one video regarding file handling in different modes, so you can refer the this video. Okay, for p in div. So I want to scrap the data from every paragraph. So in the div container we have some paragraphs. The text we have in paragraphs tags only, so we should have to go through every paragraph and uh, scrap the data from each and every paragraph. So that is the reason I mentioned here paragraph. Okay, so now we will write the in that file. So write file dot. Okay, write file dot write p dot text. Write file. Okay, we should mention indentation correctly, otherwise our program will throw an error. So write file dot write p dot text. Okay, now run. Now our file will be saved in the file path. See what is hopes.txt. Yes, it's saved. Okay, and text is also there in that file. So now we will open that file through read mode to do sentiment analysis. Okay, same file path, but it is in read mode. Okay, mention it as a read file for our easy accessing purpose. Okay, now we will read the same file to get the text from that file. Okay, read file dot read. So we will assign this entire text to the one variable. It's called content. Okay, now print content, then we will see the total text in that file. print content. What? Okay, we forgot to mention read mode. Okay, now what happen? Again, we will what happens? See, we will see once again. Mm, so we will run the previous code also once again. Okay, run that. Yeah, now we got the total text from that file, whatever we saved earlier. So that this is the entire text we scrapped from the given website, the URL which we have given in the URL. So now we will remove the stop words. So for that we already import the stop words. Now we will read the stop words. So stop words equal to, so we should convert into the set. Why? Because if there are multiple stop words, sets are, it should sets have only unique words. Okay, stop words. Okay, these are the stop words. See, a, about, don't, again, after. So those are the stop words. Those stop words have not meaning. So to do sentiment analysis, we should have eliminate those stop words. Why? Because stop words are like conjunction or else auxiliary verbs. So those words are don't have any meaning, so it doesn't affect in positive score. That is the reason we should eliminate each and every stop word. And so for that, see, now we will do tokenize every word. Okay, now tokenized word equal to word tokenize. Already we imported this library in initial. Okay, content. Now print this tokenized word. Okay, see. So each and every word segregate, each and every word is a tokenized word now. So entire it is total content and now it is segregated as a tokenized word. So that is the work of PUNKT. Earlier we downloaded NL ticket or download PUNKT. So that is the reason we should download that. Okay, now creating the punctuation list. So why we need to create punctuation list means in content or else any data from any website, whenever we are scraping some periods like punctuations also they wrote in that. I mean, after every sentence they put full stop or some mid of sentence they should mention comma and slash everything. This punctuations also doesn't have any meaning. So for that we should have to eliminate these punctuations in our data to do sentiment analysis. Now so we created punctuations list. Okay, we will eliminate one by one. First we will eliminate stop words, after that punctuations. So that's it, punctuation list we created. Now we will remove stop words from our tokenized words. Why? Because earlier we discussed already, so those stop words have don't have any meaning for us. So for that we have to eliminate stop words to get the exact sentiment score for each and every tokenized words. Okay, now so these are the stop words. Earlier also we have seen all, and any, are not. So those are conjunctions or else some auxiliary verbs. Now we will write a program to eliminate the stop words from our tokenized words. So for token word a tw in tokenized word. So our logic is to if any word in tokenized word and if it is not in stop words, so we should add those words to the one list. So that is the logic here. See, for TW in tokenized words, and if TW in tokenized word and TW not in stop words, then it should add to one list. The list is called, we will create list now. So stop words. Okay. Okay, now we will create one list. So this list name is content without stop words. Okay, I declared an empty list. Now the words which are exist in tokenized word and not in stop words, I want to store it in a content without stop words list. So that is our main intention here. Now we will split the words, otherwise it will come as each and every character single word. That is the reason we have to split here. So otherwise it causes a problem, and each and every character act as a word. So that is the reason I split it here. Now content without stop words. Now I am adding this every word into the content without stop words list. Okay, extend not tw1. Okay, now print that content without stop words list. We will see how it looks like. Okay, yeah, see, now it's eliminated stop words. See here, pivotal month, Indian stock. There is no at r and there is no stop words now. Okay, so now it eliminated stop words, but it has some punctuation. See, full stop and comma. See, yeah, it has still some punctuation. So to do punctuations also no meaning. So we should eliminate these punctuations to do our analysis perfectly. So now we will eliminate the punctuations from our tokenized words. So same everything whatever we wrote earlier for loop and everything we will write here. See, now for word in content without stoppers. Why? Because we store the content without stop words, tokenized words in content without stop words list. So for each and every word in content without stop words list should go to punctuation. If it is there, it's okay. Not there, now we will add to the some another list, same as here. So now I am declaring a empty list here also. So now final content. So now I am declaring final content is our list here. It is an empty list. Now if word in content without stop words and word not in punctuations, see now I am adding to the final content list. Same here also I am splitting the word list, each character acting as a word. So for that purpose we should split. Okay, now final content dot extend words. Now we will print the final content. We will see how it looks like. Print final content. Yeah, see now. Yeah, these punctuations are eliminated now. See, earlier it was there. Full stop, some commas are there in, but now those punctuations are eliminated. See earlier how it's there. It was say full stop there, and there also one full stop. But here those full stop was are eliminated now. Okay, right. So now our tokenized words are created clearly and eliminated punctuations and stop words. Now we will import the sentiment intensity analyzer to do sentiment analysis for our tokenized and cleansing tokenized words. Okay, from nltk.sentiment import sentiment intensity analyzer. Intensity analyzer. While typing you should type clearly, otherwise it will throw an error. Okay, we will initiate that same sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay, abbreviations So yeah, yes, sentiment intensity analyzer is equal sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay, now we imported and initially initiated the sentiment intensity analyzer. Okay, now we will create the final words to the dictionary. Okay, all these words now we will create each and every tokenized word we will store in a dictionary, and we will do the sentiment analysis further for token word in final content. So why I want to store in dictionary means, so further I have to do I have to create a data frame using this dictionary. Why? Because for each and every word we will get sentiment analysis. So then to get sentiment analysis for every word, so we should make it as a data frame. Then we will find the average sentiment analysis for the every word to the given content. See, now I am storing it in a sentiment dict token word CR dot polarity score. So polarity score is token word. Now we will print the dictionary. Print. Okay, we will print now dictionary. See how it looks like. Yeah. See, for February we got separate polarity score. For each and every word we got polarity scores. That means sentiment scores. Okay, so that is the purpose I created dictionary with each and every word. Later we will convert it to a data frame and we will do further analysis. Okay, now we created a sentiment dictionary. Now, okay, see, for every word, compound score, negative score, positive score, and neutral score. So now we'll create the data frame with words, with final words. Okay, sentiment df equal to pd dot data frame, sentiment dict. Okay, print the data frame. Okay, see, we got like this. So for each and every word we got negative, neutral, positive, and compound. So each and every word, as here it is mentioned, is columns, and negative, neutral, positive also index. Okay, so we have, so total 265 columns and 4 rows. So now we will calculate the uh, sum of values of each row. That means for every column we will do the sum for row wise for every column. Why? Because neutral has a column wise, right? So we will find the neutral and the negative for each and every word. That means each and every word has a columns. For that we will do the row wise, column wise sum. So here we got total negative 9, neutral 240, positive 13, compound 1. So now see, this is a negative. For each and every word, negative is mentioned first row. Now we will calculate the average. That means total sentiment scores for entire text, entire data. So here we have 265 columns. That is the length of our data frame. So for that we will find the total sentiment score for dividing by the 265. So you know, total average or else total sentiment score equal to row sum by 265. Why 265 means our data frame has 265 columns. See, now here we have got negative 0.03, neutral 0.90, positive 0.04, compound 0.00. So by seeing this polarity scores, so we can conclude that this given data is zero fill. That means it doesn't have any positive or negative. It is neutral. Okay, compound score will tell us entire sentiment about the data. If it is Positive means compound will be in positive. If it is negative means compound will be in positive, but it is mentioning 0.00 means by seeing this data, by doing sentiment analysis for this data, we can say that it has neutral sentiment. Okay. Okay, this is a sentiment analysis, how to do sentiment analysis. Okay, so this data we did now a sentiment analysis for how will be the stock markets in 2024 Indian markets. So one author wrote about that. So the data we have taken, and here we got sentiment polarity scores for each and every word and for total data. So this compound score is 0.00774. That means this data not saying about positive anything and negative anything. So this is in neutral. By this we can't conclude anything. It is neutral. Okay, that's it.